Hi everybody, this is Nikita. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss something called the question book. Basically, I am going to go choose about 10 questions and then hopefully you and I can answer. Maybe not at the same time, but please comment below. So these are the 10 questions. This book is called the question book. And there are four rules of this book because basically what I did was have an ebook, pretty easy, so I can just easily just write on my in my journal specifically for this instead of buying the book. Huh? See, money hack, not hack. I'm telling you, I do declare it's warm. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, it's like, whew. Lord have mercy. Excuse me in theatrics. But let's get to the point here, okay? So we have this beautiful book. It's called the Question Book. I am going to put a link below so you can open it. It's free of charge. You can access it. Unfortunately, it's not a hard copy unless you want to print it out to answer on it, or you can just buy a book and just go through it, through the questions, whichever you feel comfortable to start with. Now, there are kind of like, there's something I want to tell you here. It's called four rules of the game. Basically, you don't have to think too much through a question. Don't think too much, for so long or anything. And there are no right answers and no answer is binding. You can always change whatever your answer is in the future. After you go back to the questionnaire and look at the answers you wrote when you were 17, and when you're 40, it's not going to be the same, right? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Yeah, everybody admires people who have good answers, but we also admire people, who speak out how they feel at that moment and the answer they feel comfortable with at that moment. So no judgment or anything. This is just a intro to the book. So this is called the question book. I'm going to give you guys 10 questions to think about and ponder on, and I'll be doing this every time I post. So make it more exciting and make it more of a, you're not alone in any thought or in any situation or whatever the answer would be. Um, I think a couple of questions might not be for kids, so please be aware. Parental guidance is needed here. But the question book, the first chapter, it starts like this. Last year, think about the last 12 months of your life and answer the following questions. Ooh. Let's see. Number one, your book of the year. What is your book of the year? Last 12 months. The book of the year for me, I'm really honestly gonna be honest. The book that never bores me and always intrigues me is the Bible. For me, it's the Bible. It never gets old, it never gets boring. In fact, it's like the Matrix. Every time you watch it or every time you read anything about, what's going on in your life through the Bible got all the answers. So for me, the last 12 months, what I really needed was God, and God spoke through me through the Bible. I don't know about you, but please comment down. So this is question number one. Let's go to question number two. Your song of the year. The song of the year last 12 months, oh God, I think it was Watermelon Sugar High. It was very refreshing, especially from Harry Styles, who, I've never been a fan of One Direction. I'm so sorry, okay, do not come for me, okay? But that is the song of the year for me, the last 12 months. What is the song that you found, getting to your core, getting to your soul the last couple of months? Comment below. So, first one was your book of the year. Tell us that. The second one was the song of the year. And the third one is a film that you saw in the last 12 months. God, I've seen so many films. But, oh Lord, which one did I like the last 12 months? Wow, I can't really pinpoint anything. I mean, it could be any movie. Maybe you haven't watched anything or you've never heard of a movie, but it doesn't have to be uh, from this year, or last year. But the last 12 months, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I just remembered I literally went to Nairobi to watch this movie. The which one was it? John Wick 4. That was epic. I don't know about you, but if you haven't watched it, you can stream it somewhere on the platform. Dope movie, absolutely amazing. So your film, the film that you saw last 12 months that really got, in your core, comment below. Number five, the best sex. I am so sorry. I have been celibate for a couple of years now, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna let you decide. You don't have to answer down below. But this is private. I can't really say it. So the best sex, we're gonna just peruse through that real quick, okay? Kids might be watching. The most important person, I have to say, my children. Absolutely. So who are the most important people or person in your life? Comment below. That's number 6. Number 7 is the most annoying person. The most annoying person at the moment for me, even though I don't know, they asked me a question. I have to be honest. The most annoying person right now for me is Joe Biden. Okay, he's just absolutely. We'll talk about that another time. And then we're gonna go to number 8. A person you apologize to. A person I apologize to. My Lord, I think it was for my son because I am no longer married, so I had to kind of apologize for the pain that he's going through because parents as well. We just we went our separate ways, and we have to explain this to our children. So I don't know who you apologized to. I don't know what you need to apologize for, but it's some time that you need to take to think about who you need to apologize to. But you think it's important, or you feel it's important, I think you should get on to it. Okay, apologies for us and for our healing. It's not mostly about, oh yeah, I apologize to make your head be bigger or make you feel that you're special. No, we apologize because we know we've done wrong. Okay, and if you've done something wrong, not necessarily always wrong, but something that might have necessarily, done, hurt somebody's feelings, and you just said, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend you, especially when it comes from the heart. So if you need to apologize or just say sorry, but it has to come from the heart. There's no point in you saying sorry and it's not heartfelt. Everybody can feel that. So don't bother if it's not going to be from the heart. All right? But apologies are always good for everybody so we can cleanse our karma and cleanse our path for the future. Okay, so 9, a person that you got to know. Who is this person that you got to know? I got to know so many people. A couple, my goodness, I can't really pinpoint. But a person that I got to know, I think I'm gonna leave that one to you. All right. For me, I met so many people. I think there's gonna be a list. Oh wait, I have a really close friend of mine. His name is Farah, and he's awesome, and he's kind-hearted, and I think that's all I can say. Farah. Also, my house manager is amazing. Her name is Saumu. That's another person I got to know. So yes, there's like a list. Okay, this one really quickly. So I'm gonna do until number 20. So you can just choose which one you're comfortable answering. Okay, we're gonna have to go to number 10. A person you lost or left. A person I lost or left. Oh my goodness. Who died last 12 months? A person you lost or left. Oh yeah, I left my husband. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Number 11, a person you neglected. Myself. 100%. Who is that one person you have neglected other than yourself? Or who is that one person maybe you've neglected to be with? Maybe it's your friend, maybe you don't have time for them because you're going through some other issues. I don't know. Answer below. I'm excited to read what you guys have to say, because everybody has their own life and own path. So it should be exciting to see that you're not the only one going through it or not. Okay, so we're gonna go to number 11, still on 11, but this is B. The first one was a person you neglected, and B is a person who neglected you. The person who neglected me, I'll still say my ex, but I forgive you. It's all right. It's all, water under the bridge. Number 12, a bad argument. Oh wow, I actually had an argument with a friend of mine about a week ago. Basically, she has interesting issues on how to perceive when somebody wants to take something back from them. Like, let's say I left something in her house and I wanted to kind of like take it back because my son needed it. But unfortunately to her, I feel it means that you're leaving me. You no longer want to be my friend, and that is not the case. D, I love you. Okay, we did not need to argue about anything. All right, I just needed my kids' shoes, honey. That's all. All right, I'm gonna give you a space, but I'm gonna need my minds, baby. Okay, enough of that. But when did you have a bad argument? Who did you have a bad argument with? This is number 12. Number 13, which of your friends did you see the most last year? Again, it's D, a friend of mine. Okay, who did you see most last year? Your parents, your daughter, your sisters, your brothers. Who inspired you? Who inspires me? My children, 100%. Who did you inspire? Oh wow, I do not like to toot my own horn, but a couple of people, and it kind of felt good when I inspired them. I think I inspired all my friends to open the one of his restaurants last year. Yes, it was last year, and I'm pretty proud of him, and I tried to do my best to support him. Number 15, something that changed your life. My something that changed my life is my divorce, seeing how it is and walking away from it. That made me feel even more um, strong because for the longest time I did not believe in divorce, and I just when you say for better or for worse, I took that seriously. Um, for richer for poor, I took that seriously. But again, my partner did not take it so seriously. So, you got to do what you got to do. Move on and let them be at peace so you can be at peace as well. So, yes. The best gift I have to say 100% my children. Oh my God, they're like the most sweetest little. Ooh, you're gonna see those pictures one day. Don't worry about it. But what's your best gift? Comment below. So this is number 16. Remember, number 11 has A and B. Number 16, the best gift. Number 17, an expensive purchase. An expensive purchase, I think it had to be a ticket. I'm not gonna say where I was going, but it was ridiculous. It was about 4,500 euros. One way, by the way. And no, it was not. Okay. It was not business class. It was ridiculous. Absolutely. Please do not travel in January or in December, especially the last weeks. Ridiculous amounts. The best holiday, I have to say, the best holiday. Wow, I've gone so many places. Alhamdulillah, I'm thankful. I don't know what's your best holiday, but in Kenya, I have to say the best holiday has always happened in Kilifi or Diani. And if there's any other country that I really had a holiday that I was like, oh, this is amazing, I think it has to be Morocco. Yeah, best holiday ever. That's number 18. So number 19, a sense of achievement at work. A sense of achievement for me is making a video that does not make me look so pudgy. That's an achievement. I do not use any makeup. That's an achievement. But hopefully one day. I don't know what's your achievement at work that you're so proud of. Please do share with us. All right. We're all here together to support each other and motivate each other. Don't forget. No, nicey. You say bye bye. All right. Please just ignore that. Ignore it. Okay, so that was number 8, 19. A sense of achievement at work. What is your sense of achievement at work for? What does it look like? What does it seem like? Please let us know below. Let's go to number 20. The biggest disappointment. Oh my God, being in a sham of a marriage is kind of hard work. And fake friends. That's very disappointing. Or people who don't seem to understand what you're going through and they kind of assume, that you're in such a great space when you're, clearly not. Or when you have people who you thought would be really there for you because, you've been there for them, but they weren't there for you. In fact, they were on the sidelines laughing at you, waiting for your downfall. And voila, guess who gets in their own little, or is it long, little hole, a tight but long hole. Yeah, must be murky in there. I am so sorry. I hope you find peace and healing to everybody who is going through some major transformations in their life. And transformation, most of the part, is not an easy one. It is not. For that pupa to become is it a lover pupa? And then, okay, my God, let's just go back. Let's go back. Slow mo with me, all right? So, I think it should be pupa lover. Just let me down. Let me know down below. This is what? Okay, wait. It's pupa. No, first is lava. It's lava, and then pupa, and then the butterfly comes out. All right. So if that can happen, anything can happen with you. It's not easy being alive, but you know what? it's always easy for some people to just choose being mean and bad, but then it takes strength to keep smiling and keep, motivating other people when you are not, you're not in the best of, feeling or emotion. But if you can just keep it together while others, need your help, and you still kind of help them, and inshallah, maybe one day they'll help you back. It's a cycle and it's a circle of motivation and hope and support that we honestly really need from each other. Okay, so let's be kind, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about this. This is the question book, the 20 questions of the question book. And yeah, those are my answers. Hopefully, I will go on. This was about just the basics because they have a couple of, how do you say this? The contents, the topic. So this one we just did right now, it's called last year. And then there's right now. And then there's rituals and routines. There's guilty pleasures or pleasures. There's a topic on communicating, again with questions. So what I'm going to offer is just with each topic, let's do 10 questions. This one about last year was kind of basic, so that's why I did 20. But yeah, so the next ones we'll just do 10, 10, 10. This is for me trying to kind of share, like we're talking together, like friends talking and, going on about whatever and being silly as well. There's no age of being silly, there's no age at laughing at yourself, and there's no age just accepting who you are and accepting life, whatever the circumstances are. And so I decided with this, let's motivate each other. I'm kind of excited because I'm on this new project that I want to do where all of us will meet up every 3 months and have a great grand time. Let me finish it up. I'll send the proposal or the link down below when it's ready. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please do comment on the 20 question book. I will put the link for you to get the book. It's free of charge. I think it should be under archives on library archives or something, but don't worry, I'll put the link. You have a brilliant Tuesday. Don't worry about nothing because God is in control. We're not in control. When you try so hard to be in control, that's where you start getting all these anxieties, panic attacks, like, oh my God, it's not gonna go my way. Well, it's not. You're not necessarily here because, you just came out of your parents' womb. It is because of the Lord. It's because of the universe. Let's take it how it is. Let's take it how it's resonating. But please take the good and release the bad. Take in faith and release the fear. You're welcome. Have a blessed day and talk soon. Bye.